Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then hello, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. So that is actually a reason that I look like this, and a complete mess, dirty hair, messy hair, unbrushed hair. So for today's video, I thought we'd have a good old pamper session and get prepared for my birthday. So my birthday is on Sunday. Today is actually Friday, but when this video goes up, it will be Saturday, so it'll be the day before. But I thought we'd have a good old pamper session just because I don't like to get ready the night before, and I don't like getting ready on the day. We're doing hair and tan and stuff just because I never actually really like the way it looks when it's first done. I always like things done a few days before because then it has a chance to settle in, settle down, and then just be exactly how I want it to be. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a good old hair clean, blow dry, straighten. We'll be doing skincare. We'll be doing eyebrows, just plucking them and making them look nice. Nails, so I don't actually have to do my fingernails because I actually did my own nails not too long ago. I started going to a girl called Evie, and honestly they were the best set of nails that I ever got done, and unfortunately with it being locked down, I'm unable to go and get them done again, but honestly I cannot wait to get them done. I'm gonna do my toenails because they definitely need doing. I haven't actually done them since I went to Barcelona, which was back in November last year. So we're gonna be doing that. So we're just gonna have a general pamper session. I actually have a FaceTime call later on this evening, and two of my best friends are going to be online, and we're going to be having a drink celebrating my birthday just because we are unable to do it on Sunday or Saturday, because normally that's when I'd plan to do something. We're doing a quiz night both Saturday and Sunday, and obviously as you guys know I'm going to be getting dressed up on my birthday on Sunday, and we're going to be having a sit down meal and a little boogie in the living room, and then it will be time for the quiz that we have arranged with family, which is amazing. But that is the plan for today's video. I'm gonna stop rambling. So before we actually get into this video, I'm gonna go have a shower and get this washed, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back, and I am keeping it 100% real with you guys because this is generally how I get myself ready for any sort of occasion that is important, and especially my birthday. So yes, I do still have a towel on my head, but that doesn't matter. I done my facial routine in the shower just because I find that so much easier, and I did my hair in the shower as well. So these are the products that I used on my hair. My hair was feeling a little bit dry, so I felt like I needed to put a bit more moisture back in, and I absolutely love these shampoo and conditioners. They're only from Aldi's, but I really like how they work on my hair. So I used the moisture shampoo, and I also used the conditioner as well. So that's what I used on my hair. And then, as you guys know, a lot of my skincare products are Soap and Glory. So for today I didn't feel like my face needed an absolute like major deep clean, just because I haven't actually been wearing makeup all that often. So in the shower I used the Soap and Glory Face Soap and Clarity 3-in-1 Daily Detox Vitamin C Facial Wash, which is this one here. I absolutely love this. You only need a small amount. It's for all skin types. And yeah, I absolutely love it. You've heard me talk about this so many times before. And after that, I also used the Fab Pore Purifying Foam Cleanser, which is this one here. Again, you only need like 1 to 2 pumps, and it's amazing. So I used that again in the shower. That was sort of the bits that I did in the shower. So next thing that is on my list to get ready for my birthday on Sunday is to pluck my eyebrows. I'm quite good with the pain of plucking, so I'm just going to take my tweezers, and I just need to pluck. I've got a few hairs like in the center here, and I got a couple of strays either side, so I'm just going to pluck them out, and then we will move on to skincare. Okay, so that is eyebrows done. You probably can't tell that much of a difference. Let me see if I can just move you closer. But it's just tidied up underneath and all the straggly bits in the middle. Please do excuse my really very dry face. Nothing seems to be working at the moment, so but that is my eyebrows plucked. So the next thing to do is obviously our skincare. The first thing that I like to do is take a cotton pad with some of the Revolution Rose Tonic, which is this one here, and just spread this all over my face for that fresh feeling. Make sure all the dirt and everything else has come out of my face that maybe the facial products did not do. So we're just going to go ahead and go over. It's so soothing and so cooling as well. Like, oh, I love this stuff. Already my face is feeling like super fresh after that. So after I've used the tonic water, I then go in with the Vaseline Intensive Care body lotion. However, I actually use this on my face. I find that it works really well on my face, especially with all my dry patches, but I do only use it for my dry patches on my face. I don't use it all over my face. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So I take a little bit onto my finger like so, and then I go under my eyes. I also have dry patches on top of my eyes. Be very careful not to get it in your eyes. I am aware that you probably shouldn't do this, but I do, and it has caused me no harm as of yet. You just want to make sure you're just being really gentle on your skin. And then the last of my dry patches is actually my top lip. It tends to get quite dry and sort of around my nose area, so I just like to apply a bit of that. And then the next thing that I use after that is the Clinique Moisture Surge. Again, this just puts so much moisture back into my skin. You can actually just use it as like a moisturizer, or you can actually just put loads on and use it as a 5-minute mask and then massage it in. This is actually a sample, and I am definitely 100% going to get the actual full-size product just because I have absolutely fallen in love with this, and I think you guys would have seen me talk about this one quite a lot in a lot of my skincare like videos. So yeah, this is the one that I'm going to be using next, just because it adds so much more moisture back into the skin. So again, I only use like a pea size amount really. I don't actually use that much. And then I literally just blot it all over my face pretty much. And then we just rub it in absolutely everywhere. This smells really nice as well. I think the Moisture Surge is quite expensive, but I definitely say it is a worthwhile piece of skincare to have in your collection. And then the next thing that I like to do is add on the superfruit extract. So I know I said I only really like this for a primer. I've actually really been liking this as a serum on its own if I'm not going to be wearing makeup for the day. Again, I don't add it all over my face. I literally, if I can get into it, so all I literally do when I'm not using it as a primer is I literally just add it to the tops of my cheeks here, obviously because it has that really nice glow on it, and then I just tap it into my cheek area, and it just gives you that really nice glow on your cheeks. Obviously, like I said, because I'm not going to be wearing makeup till a bit later, we're just going to keep the skin fresh for now. So once I've done that, the last thing that I add is a lip balm to my lips. Today I'm going to be using the Strawberry Lip Balm. This is the Flutter Lip Balm, and the packaging on this is so cute. I've had this one for quite a while, and this is from Superdrug. I will try and link all the products down below. Again, I literally just take a tiny bit and then just smother that into my lips and just leave it, just because my lips can get so dry as well, which is something that I really hate. And then finally for the skin, I then just take some of the Rosehip facial spray and spray it all over. That literally smells incredible. Like, I absolutely love the smell of this. Like, it's amazing. That is it for skincare. My skin is feeling so nice, so moisturised, so hydrated. Once this is settled in, I will then go in and add a spot cream. But first I need to let this soak in and I need to dry my hair. So now that skincare is done, we are going to move on to hair. There are two products that I like to put in my hair before I put any sort of heat on it. The first one is System Professional's Hydrate Quenching Mist. I actually got this when I worked at the hairdressers. I absolutely love it. It is one of my favourite products. It just makes your hair feel amazing. Puts the moisture back into it. Again, like I said, my hair was feeling so dry. This just puts the moisture back into it. And the next thing I like to use is the Hale Protective UV Shield. It says it protects your hair colour from UV damage and fading. So I then just like to spray this into my hair, up into the roots, through the bottoms. And then what I like to do is just brush it through gently, not too much, because you shouldn't really use a brush when you've got wet hair. You should always use a comb. But we're just going to brush all that through so that it's smooth. So now that is brushed through, we are going to go ahead and dry it and give myself a really nice blow dry, because I find that it lasts a lot longer when you do a proper blow dry rather than just blasting your hair. So that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to go grab my hairdryer and I'll be right back. So I have my hairdryer, so we're going to go ahead and just 90% dry the roots is what we're going to do first. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now that the roots are 90% dry, we're just going to go in with a flat brush and we're just going to pull up and dry the hair. We're not going to put any curls in it. We're literally just going to dry it with the brush, and then we're going to straighten it after, just to give it that nice smooth finish look that you would possibly get in a hairdresser's. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then we will see how it looks once I finish blow drying. So I finished blow drying my hair. It's looking pretty good already. Like, there's not too many flyaway bits, but I just want to sort of like tidy up the ends and just put a little bit more lift on the roots. So we're just going to run the straighteners through it and just make everything a lot smoother. If you did just hear that, that is my straighteners. There's a lot of mess behind me again now, so that's all fun and games. And my skin is feeling good as well. Like, I just feel so refreshed and moisturised. So we will put on some of the spot cream in a minute, but I'm going to grab a hairband, section my hair, and then run the straighteners through it. I'm just going to tie it up, and then I'm just going to do that for about 3 sections, and then that should be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that is my hair straightened. All I did was just obviously run them through and just slightly curve in the ends, just because I just like how it sort of sits when it's slightly curved in. But that is now my hair done, and this will probably last a couple of days. I may just have to top up on the straightening probably on Sunday, on my actual birthday. Blow dries tend to last a good while. A very good blow dry from the hairdressers can normally last me about a week, but obviously doing it myself, it doesn't tend to last as long. But I think the next thing for me to do to get ready is fake tan. So yeah, I'm going to go grab the bits that I need for that, and then we will start the fake tan process. Okay, so the fake tan I'm going to be using is the Bondi Sands Aero. This is the aerated self tanning foam, which is this one here. I actually got this one in the sale. Super lucky to get that. It doesn't smell bad at all. Most fake tans smell really bad, but this doesn't, and it's streak free, and it really does just leave your skin looking so nice and so glowy, which is what we want. And then I've got this Velvetan tan mitt. These are really cheap from Savers, so I thought I'd get a new one out for this video because I needed to get a clean one out really. So I'm gonna open that and start to tan. So I love these mitts because they've all got different designs on them, which I think are really super cute. My last one had like, I think it was like duochrome on the back or something. So I've already exfoliated, shaved and done all that malarkey when I was in the shower the other day. So we're going to go ahead. So we've got a nice clean mitt. I've already given this a shake, but I'll give it another shake. And then we're just going to... And that's what it looks like. Looks funny. I really like this one because it doesn't leave you really streaky, and like even if it does go like somewhat streaky, when you wash it off you can't actually tell, which is really nice. So I just think, like, obviously at the moment that looks really dark on camera, it's not actually that dark, but it is a really nice colour, and then when it washes off it is so nice. And this has a coconut fragrance, which is also really, really nice. I absolutely love the fact that it smells of coconut. But I'm going to go and do the rest of my body and then I will be back. So I have now fake tanned. It looks really patchy right now. I'm not really sure why, but I know like it's done it before. But I know with this one it does wash off really nicely. It looks okay on my arms. It does actually look a little bit green in the camera. I don't fake tan my face just because I don't like to. I'd rather just match my foundation up with my skin. It always goes really funny on my chest. Don't really know why, but I will probably show you the outcome of my fake tan later. Just because right now the camera is like doing this no justice whatsoever. I look green, I look dirty, I look patchy, but I promise you it all comes out okay at the end. I'm gonna go and make a drink because I'm thirsty and it's so hot in here because I've had to shut the windows because you could hear the outside sound. And then the last thing that I need to do to be prepared and ready and pampered for my birthday is to paint my toenails because they desperately need doing. So yeah, I'm gonna go make a drink and then I will be back to paint my toes. This lighting is friggin' awful and you can even see my wash basket. I'm like, sorry, not even sorry. I've just gone and made myself an iced coffee. Not the fancy one that everyone seems to be making on TikTok, just a normal iced coffee. My tan is developing nicely. Still looks a bit patchy, but hey ho. I feel like you don't really see like beauty bloggers with fresh fake tan on without even it being washed off yet. So, you know, thumbs up to that. I'm owning it. I've got a couple of really dark spots where my mitt broke, but don't worry, that washes off. We've done it before. It's fine. But does anyone else just like dedicate like a whole full day of just pampering themselves and getting themselves ready for like their birthday or a special occasion, or is that just me? I personally love it. And also like I feel like obviously at this time is so important for self-care and just taking time to pamper yourself and just make yourself feel good, feel nice, feel fresh. Like I love it. Like I don't understand why people don't do it. Like I personally absolutely love it. I just feel like a completely new person by the end of it. I really do. But yeah, as you would have seen before, I have done my fake tan. It's been on for about half an hour. I don't leave it on there very long. I probably leave it on for like 2 to 3 hours. I don't like sleeping in it. I just feel so uncomfortable trying to sleep in it. So I try and do it like in the morning or mid-afternoon and then wash it off a couple of hours later, just because I think that works better for me. So the last thing now that I need to do is I need to do my toenails. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to try and make this like super clear for you guys to actually see. I don't actually need to do my fingernails because as I said at the beginning, I did mine almost a week and a half ago now. They've lasted so long. These are my own nails. Like I've never had such long nails in my whole entire life. Like I just haven't, because I've had acrylics for so long. The only thing that I need to do is replace a gem on this one here and 3 gems on this one along the bottom, because obviously they've come off and I still have 2 on this one, if you can see that. So I just need to replace the one on there. So I'm going to do that, but I need to do my toes and I'm super excited. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. What colours I'm going to use, I don't know yet. So I think I'm just going to use like a normal nail polish. I do have gels, but I feel like I just want to use like a normal polish for today. So I have these OPI mini nail polishes in here. I have a couple of the big ones here. But I'm thinking maybe I want to go, I think I want to go this really deep purple, like It is gorgeous. This is called After Dark. So this is just a really nice burgundy colour. Like, it's just not picking up on camera. Like, I'm just really struggling to try and get you guys to see that. They are mini bottles. These are so cute. So the first thing that I actually need to do is I have like the tiniest bit of gel left on my toe, so I need to file that off. Yeah, so I just need to file off the a little bit of acrylic that's left, and then we can shape and paint the toenails. Excuse my horrible feet, but gel polish is off. Toes are nicely shaped, so all that's left to do is to paint them. Like, I don't think I've ever seen my feet without nail polish on. Like, it just looks really, really weird, and I kind of forget how much I actually really like to have my toes done. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint them, and then I will show you how they look once they are done. So that is my toes painted. I love the colour of them. This is actually really amateur work for me, but I really like them. Please, no one come at me for my feet or my toenails. I hate them, but they look so pretty. Like, they are done, they are ready. So I'm literally currently still sat down on the floor. I cannot get up, I cannot move. But I think this is gonna go ahead and conclude today's video. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video of me preparing to get ready for my birthday, and obviously getting to share some of my favourite products with you guys as well. But please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and also click the thumbs up, and also don't forget to click the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday. But for now, that is it from me, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in a brand new video. Bye!